It turns out you guys really, really dislike Ice Spice, like a lot. And we're going to kind of talk about why and why that's kind of getting weird at this point. But before we do that, we're going to review her debut album, Y2K. It's not going to be a super long, in-depth review because the album's only like 10 songs and it's under 30 minutes. It was a very quick listen. Um, I liked it. I thought it was fine. I know who Ice Spice is and the kind of music she makes. You can definitely hear the influence of Nicki Minaj on the song, like Fat Butt that she did. You can definitely hear Nicki Minaj's flow and style. I feel like her and Wright went in the studio and created beats that early Nicki Minaj would rap over. Ice Spice surprisingly took some risk on songs like Gimme the Light and Plenty Sun by, changing her tone and flow before getting back into her usual bag of like New York drill or Lil Bops or whatever. The only thing I really wasn't feeling was like the Travis Scott feature. Like, it's at some point we can't just throw Travis Scott on every like hot song, like enough. Respectfully, like, I like Travis Scott, I like his music, but like, he doesn't fit everywhere. Like, he's just not that kind of artist. He's too much of an individual sounding artist to really fit into other people's worlds, and I just think there were other options that they could have went with outside of Travis Scott. Just speaking on a little bit of the hate that Ice Spice gets on YouTube, especially by, music reviewers and, content creators. It's just, she's been dropping music since like 2022, or at least that's when Months dropped. Like, Months dropped in 2022, and there was a lot of talk about, oh, she's a one-hit wonder. Her 15 minutes of fame is going to be up soon. She's going to be doing OnlyFans and stuff like that. And she only got popping because she got a, fat ass and whatever. And it's like, we're heading into 2024 and she's still a relevant artist. Like, if you go back to 2022 and look up a lot of artists that came up or that debuted, a lot of them aren't here anymore. Like, you don't have to like Ice Spice's music, but you can't deny that she's kind of maneuvered her career damn near perfectly. Like, Munch has been added to the lexicon. It's part of our vocabulary now. Like, that's something that we say. And that's because of her. She's gotten amazing features with, like, Nicki Minaj, Taylor Swift, Travis Scott, Gunna, Cash Cobain, Pink Panthers. She has 4 songs in the top Billboard. She's made smart business moves and she owns her masters in publishing. She was on the Barbie soundtrack, 4 Grammy nominations, brand deals with Alexander Wang, Coach, Starry, Duncan, Super Bowl commercial. She's going on a world tour. Like, it's hard for me to hate on someone that's been able to take one hit song and turn it into all of that. To almost, I don't want to say she's built an empire, but she's built a solid rap career. And it's like, if you're listening to Ice Spice and getting mad at the music she puts out, and you continue to listen to her music, like, what are you expecting from her? Are you expecting the Miseducation of Lauryn Hill? Like, did you hit play on this album and think you were getting The Blueprint by Jay-Z? Like, what were you expecting? Like, you knew you weren't gonna like this album or her music. You haven't liked her music since she came out, but you continue to listen to it. You continue to make content on it, and maybe it's a me problem. Maybe I'm I need to get on board and start listening to music that I don't like and making videos and stuff that I don't like, because maybe that gets people views. Maybe that's what gets you paid on here. Like, I'm a smaller channel, so I don't know the game. I can't, sit here and tell you what works and what doesn't work and what's going to go viral and all that. I just think, as someone who likes doing videos and who loves listening to music, I just find it hard to make content on stuff I don't like. Like, there's plenty of stuff that I don't like. There's plenty of artists that I don't like. It just takes way too much time and effort to go through and make content on things you don't like. That's kind of my main point on that. I'm not saying that you can't have an opinion. I'm a fan of, certain artists and content. that, you know, I haven't liked. Like, there's artists that have put out albums that I didn't like. There's, you know, directors and writers and actors that put out movies or TV shows that I didn't like. And that's cool to be like, you know what? I'm a fan of so-and-so, but this project that they put out, I wasn't a fan of. I didn't really appreciate it. I didn't like it, whatever. But to consistently kind of go out of your way to continue to consume the content of somebody that you don't like is weird to me. Like, you'll never convince me that stuff is not weird. Like, Ice Spice has been making pretty much the same music, the same sound, the same kind of lyrics since 2021. If you're still listening to her and you think it's bad, you're the weird one here. You're the problem. Like, she's not making music for you. So why are you listening to it? I just don't get it. Like, and like I said, I'm a smaller channel. I don't get a hella views like that, so maybe I'm the problem here. But if you want to see music reviews from me of music that I actually like and that I actually enjoy outside of this album, here's some more suggestions at the end of the video. Appreciate it. Like the video, subscribe. Bye.